going on, guys? It's your boy Killer Cam Friend coming back at you with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. And before we hop into this, I just want to let you guys know I'm rocking the hair down. In case you didn't know, I usually got it back in the bun, but I couldn't find a hair tie, so we're free balling it today. And we do have the fitted cap on. Go L1C4. Louisville Cardinals are going to kick some Seminole butt tonight. I'm recording this on late Thursday night, but this coming out Friday, and we're playing about 7:30 tonight. So, before we hop into this, I want to leave a shout out for Emmett FN. He left a comment on the video, last video, let me know he subscribed. I really appreciate it, so shout out to my boy Emmett FN. And if you want to be shouted out on the next video, please leave a comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed, like the video, noti bell on, and I'll shout you guys out too. So, what we're going to be going over today is skill-based matchmaking in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. A lot of people don't know exactly how it works. Most people think it's division-based matchmaking, but that's really not how it works at all. There's actually two different ways it works, so we're going to hop right into this, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how this works. I'm going to break it all the way down, just in case you guys didn't know, because I've heard a lot of controversy on this. Facebook groups, Reddit, Twitter, all that, so we're going to get right into this. Alright, so without further ado, we're going to hop right into this. I don't want to waste too much of your all's time. But if we come over here to the Ultimate Team menu, we're going to go to head-to-head seasons. Now, head-to-head seasons, there are two different ways you can play. You can play regular seasons or All-Madden seasons. I'm going to break down how regular seasons work first. MUT Champions, completely different thing. And squad seasons work the same way as regular seasons. So MUT Champions, mostly the way that they do it is based on games played, and then after that it's record. But it can match you up with pretty much anybody in Weekend League. It's really pretty random. But once you get towards like the higher top 100 tiers, it usually tries to match you up with top 100 players, people that have played a lot of games or have won a lot of games. And head-to-head season is a little bit different. So they base their reward structure on, I accidentally hit the wrong button there. The reward structure is the same for head-to-head seasons and All-Madden seasons. The difference, main difference, is that one, All-Madden seasons is on a different difficulty. There's no previous play on, so you can't see your opponent's previous play on offense or defense, and defense plays a little bit crazier. So man coverage is a little bit more sticky. Zones are going to react a lot faster in All-Madden seasons. More fumbles. It's more of a challenging gameplay style, I guess you could say. If you're playing against the computer in All-Madden, it's going to be harder than it would be in All-Pro, which you play regular seasons on. But you're playing users, so it's a little bit different. The CPU just plays a little bit better in All-Madden seasons, and there is no previous play on. But if we go over here to rewards and divisions, a lot of people think that the skill-based matchmaking is all based on divisions, and it is not whatsoever. So we see I am in Legend here, but I could boot up a game in Legend and I can match up with somebody in Rookie. It really just depends on their ELO. And what ELO is I believe it was originally coined by somebody named Alfred ELO. I could be wrong on that, but I know that it was a chess term. I know this because I used to play chess in middle school and elementary school. I was actually super good at it. But regardless, it's basically like a power ranking structure. So it gives you a rating from, say, 1 to 10,000. Just put it on a base scale. And the way that your rating, your power ranking goes up is based on your record, but not only your record, the record of the people that you play. And the people who they play is based on their record too. So basically it's just a power ranking structure, essentially. So if you play somebody that is 55-0 and that's the only game you lose, it's not going to negatively impact you so much as far as your skill set goes. If you lose to people that win majority of their games, it's still going to identify you as a good player. Now, if you lose to people that lose most of their games and you have a lower win percentage, it's probably going to put you in the lower tier, and it will try to match you up with players closer to your tier. But once you get into the playoffs, that changes a little bit, and it widens the area that you could possibly play in. So usually there's a base frame for the elo, and it spreads out as the search goes on. So say you have a 1 second search and you match up with somebody, it's most likely going to be somebody in your skill set, somewhere in the same skill range as you. But as the search goes on, you could either match up with people that are way better than you or not nearly as good as you, if that makes any sense. It just basically widens that area that you can match up with people in. So if you have like a crazy long search, like 5-10 minutes, you can match up with pretty much anybody at that point. Once you get into the playoffs, though, the base search for your elo structure, I guess, changes. So once you get into your playoff games, it tries to match you up with people that are a little bit better than you, to try to knock you out. And once the search goes on more, it has a much wider range. So if you're in a higher elo, it honestly, a lot of the time you end up playing people that aren't as good as you. Whether you're in your regular season, you usually play people of a similar skill set, maybe not quite as good, but close. Usually games could go either way in those type of situations. But that is how regular head-to-head seasons work and squad seasons work. If we go over here to All-Madden seasons, there is no elo whatsoever. So there is absolutely no skill-based matchmaking in All-Madden seasons. At least that's how it's been the last few years. So you can match up with absolutely anybody. A lot of the times when you see YouTubers making like crazy comeback videos, I know this is a reference that Gutfox has made quite a few times, but when you see like crazy comeback videos on YouTube, usually they're playing all Madden seasons, because you can match up with damn near anybody, literally bots, people that first booted onto the game, and that could be within just like a short search. So on all Madden seasons, you're usually going to have a lot shorter searches because there's no parameters in which they're trying to find your skill set, if that makes sense to you all. So when you boot up a All-Madden game, it matches you with just the very first person that boots up at the same time as you, and it doesn't necessarily mean that they have anywhere near the skill range that you do. It's all completely random based on search timing. So I hope that helped, guys. I know there's been a lot of controversy over this in the past, but from my recollection, that is exactly how the skill-based matchmaking in Madden works. That's how it's been the last quite a few years. That's how it's worked. So it doesn't have anything to do with divisions. Just because you're in Legend doesn't mean you're playing somebody in Legend. If you're curious about that, message some of the people that you play and see exactly what division they're in, and it'll probably help you get a better understanding, see what their record is, how many Super Bowls they've won, that kind of stuff. So I hope that helped, guys. Hope it cleared everything up for you. If you liked the video, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and make sure you're notified for all incoming Madden 23 Ultimate Team content from your boy. And don't forget to leave that comment down below, let me know that you're subbed and you have that noti bell on if you want to shout out in the next video. This is your boy Killer Ken, friend. I'm out. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.